This morning, new federal forces are on the streets of Memphis as the Trump administration ramps up its focus on crime in Democratic-led cities.
I see the guns and badges in this room. You are unleashed. The handcuffs that you're carrying, they're not on you anymore. They're on the criminals.
Attorney General Pam Bondi and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth visiting some 200 federal law enforcement officers that have arrived in Memphis. The president had already sent thousands of National Guard troops to Los Angeles and Washington, D.C.
Whether it's the southwest border, whether it was Los Angeles, whether it's Washington, D.C., our department is proud to stand shoulder to shoulder right next to law enforcement while you do your job.
Memphis had the highest violent crime rate in the nation last year, according to data compiled by the FBI, though local leaders insist that crime is down this year.
It's not something that I asked for. It's not something that I thought is the best way to reduce crime.
And after a politically charged speech to military leaders this week,
we should use some of these dangerous cities as training grounds for our military, National Guard, but military.
The president posting the National Guard is now in place in Portland, Oregon. Two defense officials tell NBC News those troops are currently processing and training before they start their mission. Oregon's governor, a Democrat, says the planned deployment could cost taxpayers $10 million over the next 60 days. The state's attorney general and the city of Portland are suing the Trump administration, arguing it's illegal for the military to take part in domestic law enforcement.
The justification for their presence in our cities is either a misunderstanding or a lie.
The federal government now filing its own lawsuit alleging 4 Oregon counties have not cooperated with immigration agents. Willie?
All right, Gabe, thanks very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.
This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahawah, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will find them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Haruchakodash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone, who will well to tell us his truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to your occupants, part of the Bahasham, the house of David. So, and you see the clip I played in the beginning. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. They mentioned the dangerous cities that they want to deploy troops in, which is going to be all around. Okay, because through the spirit, you know, this place is going to be turned into 10 FEMA regions. But this is one of the reasons, okay? And the reason I brought out Zechariah the 13th chapter, this is 2/3 Central. And I'm going to play some of these videos of these YNs, because one of the things are, these YNs aren't making it into the kingdom. And you're going to see why once I play these videos. Because our people have become brute beast. Okay? Let me see if I can find this real quick. Beast. And beast are things that they act off of pure instinct. And that's what 2/3 of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are, especially these gangland. This is where I'm really aiming to say, you YNs. The Lord's going to get you, you YNs, man. The Lord said, both young man, maid, woman, old man. Let me play these real quick while I find this.
Yeah. Don't get hit with these magnets, you the artist. Homies making the squabble, you act retarded. You the gang bang artist. I knock him on his feet again, he stopped the whole squabble looking for it. If you ain't got no pole, get off the whip. I can't swim.
See, a lot of you goddamn Negroes, you YN with your YN activity, YN behavior, think this is cool. It's 2 Peter 2:12. But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. Now let's look that up in the NLT.
This ain't good. What you?
No.
This shit good.
Youngest on the block.
Can I get the motherfucking Don Julio dead on me?
Bro, he.
We in here. Yeah, hey, up there, drilled out. Hey, red door.
That's a spirit. Look at this in the NLT. This is 2 Peter 2:12. It says these false teachers are like unthinking animals, creatures of instinct. And what did I just say? What a beast like, born to be caught and destroyed. They scoff at things they do not understand, and like animals, they will be destroyed. Their destruction is their reward for the harm they have done. They love to indulge in evil pleasures in broad daylight. They are a disgrace and a stain among you. Look at this. Man, who the Lord got the sword coming for. All you little YN niggas, man. And it's good that the military's coming out and the Lord's gonna have martial law to carry you man, you Jakes are a terror unto our people, unto your own people.
Okay. Yeah.
Little ratchets out there. Man, the Lord about to wreck shop. This is Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others, now these are the others. Just look.
Biddy. Oh yeah, no long. Oh yeah, so what y'all got on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can normally have the
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is why a sword is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
There, hobies, you already know. 5 boy on crib. On crib. Nutty. Okay.
So this is exactly right here. Set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's us. Oh, this is one of the ones I really wanted to show you. People laughing in the background. And to the others, these are the others. He says, in mine hearing, go ye after him, the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. I'm going to read that again. And to the others, he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. This is all YN activity. Look at these clowns. Look at Jake. You think these Jakes got a chance to make it? Single mother Jake. Oh man, you women are going, whew, boy. It says, slay utterly old and young Look at, these are YNs. Both maids and little children and women. Right on the point. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Right, and that's the Lord before he does judgment on Esau. He's gonna pull out that two-edged sword. He's gonna use the sword to get Jake. All right, and then he's gonna use the other side of the sword to destroy Esau, Edom, which is those nuclear missiles. And a lot of you Jakes are gonna be in that fire too. Smack you. The hell? Bear with me one moment.
Fourth Street. Start coming to the set park at the dark though. Yeah, homie, slow skirts though. Oh, word. Not your killer. Look, you already know what the fuck. 40 gloves.
Fuck Darius too.
A lot of 40 shit. A lot of it. Membership. 40 gloves.
Fuck Darius too.
A lot of 40 shit. A lot of it. Membership. 40 gloves.
Hey. Yeah, don't know the truth. Yeah, hey.
Let me just get over here. I'm gonna go on the NLT on this one.
Oh, 9 Park, yeah. I heard them niggas came to our park, 3 in the morning.
Oh, mad though.
We right here, broad day on Crimmy.
This
What you
is
bitch ass?
1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come for judgment, and it must begin with Yahawah's household. And who was a part of that household? Who were born Israelites. It says, and if judgment begins with us, what terrible fate awaits those who have never obeyed Yahawah's good news? And also, if the righteous are barely saved, what will happen to godless sinners? That's what we're looking at right now. This is why Yahawashi says what he said. Let me see. 24. I'm going to read Ezekiel, the 21st chapter in NLT too. This is Ezekiel 21 and 9. Son of man, give the people this message from the Lord. And that's all that says. You little YN, man, young niggas, man. This is a message from the Lord. You YGs too, you young girls. YNGs. It says, a sword is being sharpened and polished. It is sharpened for the terrible slaughter and polished to flash like lightning. Now will you laugh? And that's all they doing right here is laughing. They ain't gonna laugh though. This is funny. This is funny. This is cool. This is what life is about. What they're about to experience the wrath of the Heavenly Father. It says, those far stronger than you have fallen beneath its power. Yes, the sword is now being sharpened and polished. It is being prepared for the executioner. Look, verse 12, Son of man, cry out and wail, pound your thighs in anguish, for that sword will slaughter my people and their leaders. Everyone will die. But with that, I'm going to say shalom.